Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to continue our series on Wi-Fi 6 edition whole home Wi-Fi mesh systems. Now today we are going to start off with the Amazon. Why do I always hold these boxes like this? It's the Amazon Eero Pro, not to get confused with the Amazon Eero. Now, it'll be the same style video as before, same setup. If you haven't seen my previous video, the BT Premium Whole Home Wi-Fi system, make sure to check that one out first so you can get an idea of other products out there and a good comparison of the stats later to be seen. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so we've got the sleeve off, and just like the BT Premium system, we've got 3 discs in here. They have 2 gig ports and 1 USB and 1, I think that's WPS port. Now that is all there is to it. It's quarter of the size of BT Premium discs. They're half as light, so they're pretty good. And then you'll get 1 Ethernet and a plug for each, well, for the router at least, and then I'm guessing there'll just be plugs for the other 2, same as the BT system, and all the plugs and devices are the same as well, which means you can just choose any one to set up as your main router and the other 2 as your additional discs. Now, if you remember from my BT video, I'm probably only going to end up using 2 of these, not 3. And here you see the Virgin SuperHub 3 gives me 430. Now, it doesn't matter that I'm using this on the S9. The key thing here is to take away is the difference. The S9 gives me 430 meg Wi-Fi next to my Virgin SuperHub 3. The BT disc gave me 400 and the Eero Pro gave me 430. Clearly, beside the discs, then I am getting in fact the top speed possible. Now, the BT disc, however, gave me 205 megabits per second downstairs, whilst the SuperHub only gave me 60. So there was great improvement in terms of one floor below. However, very disappointingly, the Eero Pro only gave me 20 megabits per second. Now, I've had some cheap TP-Link devices that have given me fast downstairs, around the sort of 35 mark. So 20 I cannot accept, not whilst the Virgin upstairs is giving me 60. Let's move on to the signals and see how the signals fared. Now, the signals, in my opinion, are what really give you a true understanding of the power of devices, because it's great that you might get high speeds in a certain range, but when you're trying to cover dead spots, signal is what's key, not so much the speed, although ideally you'd like to have both as high as possible. So my Ring doorbell was minus 65 decibels on the Virgin SuperHub. With the BT I managed to get to minus 61, so slightly better connection. However, with the Eero Pro, it's the same as the Virgin again, no improvement. The Ring garden camera signal, now this is a tough one for me that I'm trying to sort out. So that was a minus 77 with the Virgin SuperHub. With the BT disc, it fell to minus 62. However, surprisingly, with the Eero Pro, minus 55. That's a whopping 22 decibel gain. Now, I don't know why, because the Ring doorbell is approximately 7 meters from the Eero disc downstairs, whereas the garden camera is approximately 13 meters away from the Eero Pro disc downstairs. So I'm unsure how these gains are working. I don't know if it's just the material makeup of my property, but in everyone's situation, it's going to be different. However, for me, the Eero Pro was great for one and not the other, whereas at least the BT was a better improvement, if you will, overall, if not nothing worse. So for that reason, again, unfortunately, the Eero Pro is not fit for purpose for my needs. Well, there you have it, everybody. The Eero Pro has been tested, and I'm very surprised by the results. The discs were put in the exact same spot as the BT's discs. The doorbell signal was the same as the Virgin Hub, considering I moved it much closer with the Eero Pro, so I was quite disappointed in that. The garden camera signal, however, was way better than I expected, so Clearly the Eero Pro signal is a bit hit and miss. It depends on, I guess, individual circumstances and the way your house is built and shaped. I would suggest that the Eero Pro definitely has signal and power. It obviously does. It's matched the Virgin's speed right next to it, better than the BT. However, obviously there's something in my house that is blocking a strong signal, because that 20 meg speed a few meters downstairs, that is not acceptable. The Virgin even gives me 60 from upstairs, and this is giving me 20. The BT Premium even gave me 205. So considering the risk with the Eero Pro, I think it's hit and miss. Therefore, I recommend the BT Premium over the Eero Pro at the moment. Next up, we've got more products coming. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned from this and possibly saved yourself some money as well. If you like these videos, please do subscribe and continue the support. Thank you very much.